London and North Eastern Railway's Pacific locomotives were designed by Arthur Capricorn and Sir Nigel Gresley. They were mostly used for express trains like the Elizabethan, the Fairmaid and the famous Flying Scotsman. But some of them, like Alan the A1 Pacific and Arthur the A2 Pacific, are also capable of pulling goods trains. But Sir Ralph believes that they should only pull express trains.
I won't dare let you pull goods trains. Leave it to the dirty little tank engines and mixed traffic engines.
That isn't your choice, but it's definitely the company's.
Then Alan pulled up next to Sir Ralph.
Now what are you complaining about? Just saying that we Pacific should only pull express trains and leave the goods to the dirty little tank engines and mixed traffic engines.
Dirty tank engines. How dare you disgracefully make the rude comment about engines like me?
Nigel, I meant engines like Hugh and Geoffrey.
That's enough. Alan, the Elizabethan Express is waiting for you at platform 7, and Sir Ralph, the foreman, has asked me to tell you to take a goods train to Copley Hill.
Goods train. A4 Pacifics don't pull goods train.
That's not true. Your brothers Silver Fox, Bittern and Dominion of Australia have been seen pulling goods trains.
Yeah, and I'm sure that if they can do it, so can you.
Besides, you once said you would never advocate disobeying the orders of the company.
Very well.
Soon Sir Ralph was puffing along the main line with his train.
Outrageous. Outrageous. See why there only are 8 express through goods train on the main line. Finally, that's that. Now I can get back to my express duties.
Oh, not so fast, Sir Ralph.
Herbert and Tavish were nearby.
The foreman said you've got another goods train to take back to King's Cross.
Oh, good grief. Why is it a fine engine like me should pull dirty trucks instead of clean coaches?
Because it's the company's orders. Besides, our purpose is to transport all trains.
Sir when he saw Philip's traffic P1 engine standing in the middle of the line looking very sad.
Honestly, why have you stopped here? I've broken down, and my goods train for tonight's fair will be late if it doesn't get to King's Cross.
So Ralph listened. Deep down in his smoke box he loves fairs. He loves the happy faces and laughter of happy children. He knew that if the fair didn't make it in time, all the children would be sad. So he made a decision.
I'll get the fare to King's Cross.
That's where I'm heading now.
But won't it be too heavy for you?
I'm sure I'll manage. Thank you, Sir Ralph.
Their drivers and firemen agreed. Soon Tom Thomas was attached to Sir Ralph's train. He found it hard to start at first. His wheels were screeching. And his axles ached, but he kept on puffing. He never stopped until he reached King's Cross. Then the foreman came.
Sir Ralph, why have you brought the fare train? That was Thompson's job.
Thompson's broken down, so I thought of bringing it here.
Well, whatever happened, I'm glad you got the fare here. Bill sent Stephen to take Thompson to the works right away.
That night Sir Ralph and some other engines watched the fair.
So, Sir Ralph, how was your miserable day of pulling goods trains?
I wouldn't say miserable, Alan. I don't mind pulling goods trains anymore.
What? Lawyer, what have you done with Sir Ralph Wedgwood?
Oh my dear Violet, it is me, and what I've done is that I've learned, it doesn't matter what type of engine you are. A4, A1, B12. What matters is that we pull our trains, what we're built for.